going on here.
All right.
I really actually want to kind of talk about the ruling you just had to make because a little bit because it's just something that came up in this convention that hadn't been thought of before. It was kind of a fun thing to talk about how you have to make calls like that on the fly. So we're going to add that in. All right?
Let's go.
Go. All right. So, okay, what was the oversight? I caught the end of it.
So basically, in the new Smash game, there's a lot of custom moves. That means that players can swap out their traditional special B moves for alternates that have different effects. And considering the fact that there's so many different variations and so many different interactions, a lot of glitches and exploits to the game that have been started to be deemed unfair or overpowered kind of arise. So along with the Smash community and this game being so incredibly big and so incredibly new, not everything has been a solid formulated plan of what's legal, what's not, because things are constantly being
Still
discovered.
a work in progress.
So in order to kind of preserve like the sanctity of the game and try to make things as fun, as fair as possible and not, let people kind of get away with oversights and things like that, sometimes you have to make those decisions on the fly. And I made that decision based off of other tournaments who have made previous calls on this and looking up how people feel in the Smash community as a whole and see how they feel about this. Is this something that's okay or not okay? And it's been an overwhelming not okay in this situation.
This is not okay.
Unfortunately, I don't like having to make situations like that on the fly because people have prepared that. But I mean, it's commonly known that it is overpowered.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a situation where people were trying to play to an oversight, not necessarily saying, hey, this is actually a pretty good combo because it's just a good combo in general. It's known that it's known that it's overpowered. People were trying to pull it off. So, unfortunately, because I don't like having to make that call, but for the sanctity and fairness of the game, I had to make that.
And that's why you're here, and good for you for making that call. So, Smash, I'm familiar with the game. I've played it. It's been around for a while. How long has this been going on, though? Because this seems fairly new that this is all blowing up like this.
Right, this is the first time that we decided to do a Smash Brothers tournament at this venue. I came here last year. I was actually helping out Rob Duck, which is one of the coordinators of the event. And I was looking around. I was like, there's a lot of space in here. I used to run Smash Brothers tournaments way back in the early 2000s, back when MLG was still around, and that was kind of when Smash got really exciting on the bigger sense. So I was like, hey, we could probably do like a Smash Brothers tournament here. So I talked to the coordinators, and I was like, hey, would it be possible if we could do something like this? It was a resounding yes. So we took it and ran with it.
It looks like it's going pretty well for you too. It looks like it turned out to be a good idea.
Right.
All right, well, you know what? I hear people calling your name. I'm not going to keep you from your job. Thanks, Russell. Have a good day.
Thanks.